Hello everyone. Today's presentation is going to be about history of France and welcome to our channel and let's get moving with our presentation.
Frankish kingdoms.
In 486, Clovis the One, leader of the Salian France, defeated Syagrius at Soissons and subsequently united most of the northern and the central Gaul under his rule. Clovis then recorded a succession of victories against other Germanic tribes such as the Alemanni and the Tolbiac. In 496, the pagan Clovis adopted Catholicism. This gave him a greater legitimacy and power over his Christian subjects and granted him clerical support against the Arian Visigoths. He defeated Alaric II at Wally in 507 and annexed the Aquitaine and thus Toulouse into his Frankish kingdom.
The Goths retired to Toledo in what would become Spain. Clovis made Paris his capital and established the Merovingian dynasty, but his kingdom would not survive his death in 511. Under Frankish inheritance traditions, all sons inherit part of the land. So four kingdoms emerged centered on Paris, Orleans, Soissons, and Reims. Over time, the borders of and numbers of Frankish kingdoms were fluid and changed frequently. Also, during this time, the mayors of the palace, originally the chief advisor to the kings, would become the real power in the Frankish lands, and Merovingian kings themselves would be reduced to little more than figureheads.
By this time, Muslims had conquered Hispania and Septimania became part of the Andalus, which were threatening the Frankish kingdoms. Duke Otto the Great defeated a major invading force at Toulouse in 721, but failed to repel the raiding party in 732. The mayor of the palace, Charles Martel, defeated the raiding party at the Battle of Tours and earned respect and power within the Frankish kingdom. The assumption of the crown in 751 by Pepin the Short, son of Charles Martel, established the Carolingian dynasty as the kings of the Franks.
Carolingian power reached its fullest extent under Pepin's son Charlemagne. In 771, Charlemagne reunited the Frankish domains after a further period of division, subsequently conquering the Lombards under Desiderius in what is now northern Italy, 774, incorporating Bavaria, 788, into his realm, defeating the Avars of the Danubian plains, 796, advancing the frontier with Al-Andalus as far south as Barcelona, 8-1, and subjugating Lower Saxony after a prolonged campaign, 8-0.
In recognition of his success and his political support for the papacy and the Charlemagne was crowned emperor of the Romans or Roman emperor in the west by Pope Leo III in 800. Charlemagne's son Louis the Pious, emperor 814 to 804, 814, kept the emperor united. However, the Carolingian Empire would not survive Louis' death.
Two of his sons, Charles the Bald and Louis the German, swore allegiance each other against the brother, Lothair I, in the oaths of Strasbourg, and the empire divided amongst Louis' three sons, Treaty of Verden in 1843. After a last brief reunification, 1884 and 887, the imperial title ceased to be held in the Western realm, which was to form the basis of the future French kingdom. The Eastern realm would become Germany, elected the dynasty of Henry the Fowler.
Under the Carolingians, the kingdoms were ravaged by Viking raiders. In the struggle, some important figures such as Count Otto of Paris and his brother King Robert rose to fame and became kings. This emerging dynasty, whose members were called as the Robertines, were the predecessors of the Capetini dynasty. Led by Rollo, some Vikings had settled Normandy and were granted the land first as counts and then as dukes by King Charles the Simple in order to protect the land from other raiders. The people that emerged from the interactions between the new Viking aristocrats and the already mixed Franks and Gallo-Romans became known as the Normans. Thank you.
Thank you
Thanks
for
for
watching.
watching.